Hello, Cardano. My name is Abraham, also known as Seamoss. I'm here to submit a closeout report for Project 80008 in Fund 8 titled NFT Utility as a Service. This app is a service-based app that allows people that don't know how to code to apply on-page utility to any website. So where you may have seen Cardano projects in the past implement token gating, these solutions are restricted to the website that the developer made. It's a central site. But this one uses a twist on an OAuth flow that implements Blockfrost and Cardano wallets to essentially allow anybody to deploy on-page utility on multiple websites at a time. So at this stage, gates can only work on exactly one website at a time, but it can be any site through the use of a universal script. And in future versions, there will be domain whitelists and blacklists so that it becomes more of a form of distribution control, a new way to get your media out there while restricting which websites can play it. Alright, so we'll go through a wallet-based login here to access my account. So aside from these regular attributes, you have the account status section. The service area pertains to the service level that you're in, which for the free version is a moot point. But in the paid version, you're going to have caps on the maximum number of gates you can have open at one time, the number of times they can fire per month, and the size of the gate payloads. On the right side is information about internal wallets that again is not yet implemented, but as a monthly subscription type model, you're going to be charged every month according to the service level you chose, if you chose to get out of the free tier. Under gate activity, I've compiled a couple of analytics on performance relating to you as a user. So you have the NFT that fired the most times and the most popular gate. Alright, let's go to the My Gates page. As you imagine, you have a list of gates, and the section underneath has the universal page script. You just click to copy it and you paste it onto the website that you want to have it work. So Nessie Club is a sample website that I've set up that represents your website, the third-party site, and this test page is the page that I've pasted the on-page script, and it'll look like that on the front end. I'm going to go ahead and delete one of these gates that's similar to a gate I want to make for you now. And I'm going to click Create Gate to make a Sprout Video type gate. So you may have seen in the past, I did a YouTube video embed where an unlisted YouTube video was the payload of the gate. Sprout Video is a little bit more secure because under private settings for this sample video I have here, you can make sure that it's only played in embedded format, and here you can restrict playing to an IP address or a domain. So when you combine the domain restriction with the token gating, you have the ability to do token gated live streaming or video streaming without people being able to steal the content once they're inside. So I'll add the Sprout Video ID to the payload section. I'll fill out the title, Kitty Cat Test Gate with Sprout. For the description, let's hope it works. We'll make it active right away. And utility category is a attribute that allows the public-facing gate search page, once it comes, to allow people that don't even have an account to browse and filter by active gates that are in the system. So in the future, where you may be used to a NFT marketplace that allows you to filter by artist name or style or color, I don't know, you're going to have a marketplace where people can search for gates that they would like to use. So if you're in the mood to watch a video, you filter by video type gates. When you click on a gate description, the gate description page is going to have the public profile of the user that created that gate. Therefore, it'll have a link directly to the user's personal website. So from there, users can purchase the NFT if that user has a dropped page on their site, and they can test out the functionality on the same page they bought the NFT from. These gate conditions in the future will get a lot more complex, but I've started with 4: asset, policy, domain, and use cap. I'm going to reach into my wallet and I'm going to pick out a Nessie token, capture the policy ID, and paste it here. Now, because I've left asset ID blank, this gate is going to trigger for any asset in the series. I have to specify a domain that the gate needs to work on, and I'm going to choose my test website with an arbitrary use cap. Parse format. So these are 7 different abilities so far, as far as what the page is supposed to do with the payload once it gets it. Audio streaming, treated as a JavaScript, rendered directly on page. Parse as ticket means to take this value and transpose it as a QR code onto the screen. This send asset and send type here will allow a user to send an asset out of your internal wallet, again, during the paid version, when a gate passes. Okay. The edit gate page loads the gate details, so that means that the gate was successfully saved. You'll notice there is one extra field for uses here that can't be edited. Alright, so the gate we created should be among the list of valid gates in this authentication interstitial. We are going to connect our wallet to begin. Fetching valid gates. And the kitty cat test gate with Sprout is here. Notice the description. Let's hope it works. It was important to add the details into a pop-up like this because people need to understand that they're going to be rerouted back to the third-party website. Now that you're back, you are back with a freshly made authentication code in the URL, and that is how the script is able to fetch and parse the payload, which is this pair of cute kitties here. Okay, so that's basically it. What you see is what is going to launch into beta soon enough with a maximum of 100 users. The paid version is going to be a lot more complicated and will involve these internal wallet accounts so that you can pay automatically per month, send assets out of them, and while I don't want to get into detail about it, I have specific plans for a mobile-friendly version of this so that the business use case of event tickets can be combined with that parse as QR code. Alright, I hope you liked it, and if you want more information, you can visit my Discord or contact me on Twitter, and I will hook you up with an account or access to the app. Alright, thank you very much.